left Maine, and we're at a Walmart now.
Might as well do it the first night.
We drove like forever because I want to hit the bed and just go to sleep.
He doesn't want to think about where we are.
It's almost 1 in the morning. I think we're somewhere in New York. We've been wanting to stop at a Walmart, but we just haven't yet. And it just, I don't know why, it makes me nervous. And I think our batteries are good. We haven't actually done this before. So that's on the list. We have to get a couple batteries eventually in the next few days, maybe tomorrow. I don't even know where we're gonna be. And an inverter, because we have no way to charge anything other than in the truck. We're at a Walmart.
Hopefully we have a little bit of power in the morning still. I feel unprepared.
We're going to bed. The kids are like, I don't even know, I think they were asleep when they walked in here.
Right, but they were really excited, so they just couldn't wait to get in their bed so they could say they slept at a Walmart.
Okay, good night. Alright, we had our first night in a Walmart, long awaited, and everybody decided it would be cool to have sunglasses on. So,
it's bright out here.
First night,
New York is bright.
It was great. We're in Albany, New York, and we are headed to South Dakota for, where are we going?
Mount Rushmore, and we've done a lot of studying for school on Mount Rushmore and how it was built, so.
Black Hills.
Yeah, we've looked forward to this for a long time, so we're gonna check that out, and then head over to some friends in Wyoming. Let's get on the road. We have a lot of distance to cover in a somewhat short period of time, but when you're super close to Niagara Falls, you gotta stop. So we took like what did we estimate it? Like a 30-mile detour to go check out the American side of the Niagara Falls. And that's where we're headed.
What was that toll to get off 90?
It hurt me.
I think it was like $23.50.
It was a lot of money. A lot of money, and we've got to get back on 90 to head towards Cleveland, so I really hope that it's not another $23.
Yeah, let's hope.
50 bucks just to drive through New York. Thanks, New York. It's been fun.
We made it to Niagara Falls. Do yourself a favor, just go to parking lot 3 at the state park. I don't know, maybe there's a better way to do it, but we just did not have a great plan, and we ended up circling through Niagara, and it was not fun. I don't even know. Anyways, so parking lot 3, we took our bikes off. We're gonna go bike down and check stuff out. We might just go over. Jeez, probably go over to the other side. We got our passports. I don't know if you need them, but we got them. Here we go.
What is that?
Daddy's new drone.
It's a drone. I think we're going to try to bike across that bridge over to the Canadian side. Get a view from there.
That I found and read about bicycling across the Rainbow Bridge into Canada.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. They make you go with the cars and wait with the cars, and then
there's a lot of
no
traffic.
direction on where to go.
Definitely don't do it with kids.
It definitely looks better on this side though.
Way better. I mean, I'm glad we did it, but I'm still even like a little bit nervous about going back. It wasn't the process, it was just that there was no direction whatsoever. It was very odd. Very strange. So you can't cross with the pedestrians if you have a bike, you have to cross with traffic, and there's nowhere for you to go except you have to wait in line with cars in your spot. Don't cut anyone or go ahead because drivers get angry.
Yeah, some Canadian guy's not very happy with me. We'll have more to share probably if we try to get back into the States.
But right now,
until now, we're gonna enjoy it.
Come on, we can go.
Alright, so we just left Niagara Falls. I'm glad we got our bikes out. Like I said, if you take your RV there, just like try to find the state park, lot number 3.
It's the only place that they let you in. I called ahead, asked where to park, said we had an RV. They sent us to the wrong parking lot. It is June 11th and there was nobody manning the booth to get in. So we parked for free for the time that we were there, which was about, I don't know, 4 hours.
Yeah, because we ended up, as you can see, we biked over, which was kind of interesting. It's
so
not clear
everything
at all.
says you can walk and ride your bike.
And then there's the police officers that are screaming at us, you gotta get in line!
Yes,
Customs officials.
those would be the customs officials that walked out because we were in the wrong place and they were getting nervous. So then they were like, get in line with the cars.
Foolish.
It was very weird, but on the way back we did the same thing.
A ton of ground.
The other side is amazing and wonderful. If you have the ability, walk across, and you don't have to walk all the way down. You get a pretty spectacular view even halfway down. So that was our experience at Niagara Falls.
And now we are just driving until we get bored and we're gonna find another Walmart.
I like Walmart.
Walmart number 2. No, we really did. It was awesome. I've heard like such bad stories. Yeah, Layla has been waiting for so long. She was very excited about it. And we rolled in at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so they pretty much like were sleepwalking to the RV.
That one did say no overnight parking, but nobody bothered us.
There was another RV there. We might not have stayed if nobody else had been there, but there was a truck there, a Walmart truck actually, that has a generator on most of the night, which I think actually drowned out some of the noise of the road. And there was another camper there.
I think they just put those signs up to protect themselves for the people that want to just camp out for weeks at a time.
Cleveland, we're coming.
Better watch out, you better not cry.
It took 3 trips into Walmart this morning to remember everything, but I think we got everything, and we're gonna head off, and we're heading towards South Dakota right now. Hopefully we'll find a stop in between to stretch our legs and hang out. Everybody's eating breakfast right now. Should be on the road just a few minutes.
Breakfast of champions.
My turn here? Came to Grand Design to check it out to see where this thing was built.
You guys are actually online today. The 285 is online today.
Oh wow.
Yep.
So cool. How many units do you guys make in a day?
It's upwards of 100 right now. It changes depending on what floor plans we're running and like if we're running prototypes or anything like that. Right here, we're in front of building 3. This is our biggest building on site here.
Okay.
So we do just reflection here. These are 285s right here that were just finished.
Wow.
We're the only towable manufacturer that pre-delivery inspects 100% of our production. So every unit that comes offline here is going to get inspected the same way. That 280-point inspection.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So what are the other, like 10% or 25%? They just pull one
Yeah, it depends on the manufacturer.
Well, 100% way better than that.
Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome, Justin. Thank you.
Yeah.
I guess we were like an hour late. You could have seen the guts of one of them.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I'm definitely glad that we took the time to come to Grand Design. This is where ours was built. We called ahead and Justin came. Thank you, Justin, for giving us a tour.
Was awesome.
That was great. So when they actually were running ours, a 285, so we were able to chat with some people about how it was built and all that. I've always wondered how they transported these things, and it's like
individual
trucks that
they hire companies
that drive all
fleets.
over. The regular trucks
Unbelievable.
are driving these things around. That's why you
and
probably,
we saw like a million of them driving here.
driving around here.
They're just everywhere.
They're everywhere. I was like, wow, there's a lot of campers around here. No, there's a lot of camper
Transports.
manufacturers around here.
Yeah, it's a cool area.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy that they're all made right here.
Yeah, we've met some cool
crazy.
people. I'm really happy with the brand we chose. So
Yeah, same here. Same
let's get
here.
back
We
on the
love
road.
it.
She didn't want to stop.
I didn't, because we've stopped and we took hours and hours going to Niagara yesterday, and we're trying to
it
get
was
there
awesome.
for a certain place, and it was amazing. So again, always stop. We're not going to stay for the tour. Originally they said they only had a
but
tour,
he gave us
like a private
tour
one.
anyways.
So always call, because you never know what they can do for you.
Yeah.
And it was definitely worth a stop for sure.
So we got to get back on the road. We got 800
and
miles
hours.
to drive. Alright, we're at Wall Drug. I don't know why. Everybody says you should stop here, so we stopped here. So,
This is it.
this is what it is. There's those things over there. We haven't gone in the store yet for the
heading
5-cent coffee, but
And homemade donuts, that's what they're known for.
it's like a south of the border for the Midwest.
As busy as I thought it was going to be, and it's
Yeah.
nice and clean, and
So we're gonna go check it out.
it's hot here.
Sure is.
It is really, really warm.
You can bring your IV in here too, by the way.
Yeah, we just parked on one of the side roads. Tons of
Down that
parking.
street there. Keep off.
Can you imagine like making this drive that we just made in this?
It's like an Airstream.
I can't believe it doesn't have any slides on it. Settle down, Halsey.
Guys, Mount Rushmore's right behind me. We don't need to go anymore. Should save us some time. A new friend?
Yep. My buddy.
His name? Is that Frank?
No, it's Lucinda.
Lucinda. We're in the world's skinniest church. Wall Drug is way better than I thought it was. It is not like
It looks like you just
dirty
have
or
like a
anything.
small little section, and then you go in and it's a maze, and you keep going and keep going and keep going, and then you're outside.
It's
and then
cool.
there's a backyard building that has even more.
And there's tons of like historical photos and stories and all that. So
That's the best part.
Yeah,
Some
this-
of the photos here are ridiculous.
you could spend a while looking at them all.
They have a
if
full
you like
art
history.
gallery. This place is cool.
So we gotta go. We're gonna go to Mount Rushmore. I got it.
we first started talking about traveling, the girls and I did a couple different studies on Mount Rushmore and on Borglum and his story and how his son Lincoln ended up having to finish it, and the time frame of how crazy it was when they built this, and the innovative ways that he came up with carving their faces to make them show expression the way that they did. So we're super excited to see this, and the girls have been looking forward to this for how long? A long, long time.
It's like straight up.
We are climbing like crazy.
And now we're going down.
And now we're going down.
I can taste Thomas Jefferson's hands.
What kind is that, Reed?
So this is TJ's Vanilla at the Memorial Ice Cream Shop here at Mount Rushmore.
In George Washington and Thomas Jefferson's day, liberty was nothing more than a whisper, a goal eventually achieved through challenge, sacrifice, and determination. George Washington fought for liberty as commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolution. Theodore Roosevelt reminded us of liberty once again as he saw this nation's potential in a role of leadership, and by securing economic freedom for everyone by breaking up the big businesses and monopolies that had taken over the country at the time. But he also reminded us of liberty through the simple concept of conservation, setting aside large tracts of land so that people would have a place to come and enjoy the freedom of this country. People like these 4 presidents up here tonight. And yes, they did come from different backgrounds, from different beliefs, from different geographical locations, and even different periods in history. But they had one thing in common, a love for their country and an understanding of the importance of liberty to this country. Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed through the decade of a still brand new century, I wonder if we have not started to take liberty for granted once again. And I encourage each and every one of you to ask yourselves, what does liberty mean to me? Gentlemen, at this time I'd like to invite all past and present military personnel down to the stage. Please watch your step coming down. I am going to need some help with the retiring of the colors. I need about 6 volunteers here on stage. I got 2 here, 3. Once the novelty of independence wore off, would we remember the sacrifices made for our comfort? Jefferson warned that, yes, we did create a near perfect republic, but will they keep it? Or will they, in the enjoyment of plenty, lose the memory of freedom? Material abundance without character is the path of destruction. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, to conclude our ceremony, most of these men and women have never met each other, and yet tonight they're bonded together on stage. For most, this is the only public recognition they will ever receive for their willingness to serve. As they rejoin their families, let's show them how we feel about them with another round of heartfelt applause. Thank you for those on stage for your service. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out tonight.